welcome to this jam track video where we are checking out a sort of simplified Stone Roses-esque lead and chord progression which we can play over this 80s style jam track. If you've never heard of the Stone Roses, that doesn't matter at all. All we're really doing here is checking that we can play the D, G and A major chords along with a little melody, one of our first lead lines in this series. And Stone Roses and other kind of early indie songs are fantastic for easy lead lines. There's so many good ones. But here's one I came up with which sounds a little bit Stone Roses. And I've also gone to the crunch setting on my Epiphone Les Paul. Any guitar is absolutely fine, but give it a little bit of bite, a little bit of overdrive. Doesn't have to be suited. This is 4 out of 10 on the crunch setting. And I've also still gone for some chorus on this sound as well. That's my D major chord, G, or the full G chord. I'm going to go for this one though, this G5 chord, and then a 1 finger A major or A power chord to D. And the melody we're going to go for is this. It repeats exactly the same. And finishes on an A major chord, which a lot of quite simple riffs or even harder riffs do. 3 repetitions and then a tail. The tail, in this case, being just the strum of the A chord, is a very common thing. Even riffs like Enter Sandman do the same thing. 3 repetitions and then a tail is quite common. But here we have our first finger assigned to this fret 2 on string 3, and the third finger is at fret 4. This little finger stretching stuff that we looked at earlier and the blues riff from the previous level all helps with this stretch, but we can do more of a jump rather than a stretch if you're struggling with this. Beat 1 is actually silent, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. That rhythm's really important. Fret numbers wise, that is fret 4, 2, 0, 0, 2, 4, 2. So certainly simple, but will be difficult if that is totally new to you. As will going from playing this riff to strumming chords, which is needed to play many songs, at least in this style, but most songs from the Beatles to the present day, play some single notes and then strum some chords. This is our way into that. Here's the full jam track as a playthrough. There'll be more help below on the lesson description, but I'll also leave a link to my full beginner electric course, brand new. This is a totally revamped syllabus with some essentials from the acoustic syllabus, but doing some electric guitar stuff and getting the sounds, using chorus, using the amplifier, using pedals, teaching you all these essential skills for electric guitar and setting you up to make real progress on the instrument. I'll leave the link in the description and on the screen now. Join in with me when you're ready. We're going to start with the riff. 1, 2, 3. Mute. Riff again. from the D. Riff 2, 3, 4. Finish on a D. There's a Stone Roses style jam track that should build your skills to be able to get playing some easy Stone Roses songs. I'll leave a couple of those lessons on screen now that you might be able to play after this, but I'll also leave a link to my full beginner electric course, brand new. This is a totally revamped syllabus with some essentials from the acoustic syllabus, but doing some electric guitar stuff and getting the sounds, using chorus, using the amplifier, using pedals, teaching you all these essential skills for electric guitar and setting you up to make real progress on the instrument. I'll leave the link in the description and on the screen now, and I hope to see you over there on the website andyguitar.co.uk.